Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2. The Cold War mod continues here on the channel as U.S. Marines and U.S. forces are invading Iraq. The U.S. Marines disembarking here from their transport will be accompanied by several tanks and perhaps helicopters, heavy armor. The Abrams tank is coming along with Bradleys and so much more to invade here around the outskirts of Fallujah. So we'll be defending here today as the Iraqi forces to simulate our interesting defense. So if you guys want to see more of this content, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get her up to 1,000 likes for more Cold War mod. Perhaps we could play some multiplayer and more. So go ahead and let me know down below in the comments section what you'd like to see next. And let's get started then. So we've got about 10 minutes here. The American forces are going to increase in their presence here. You'll be seeing more units, more soldiers, and much more arriving here. We've got ourselves actually a very good weapon here, our ATGM standing by. We've got a Conqueror's ATGM set up over here, and we're going to need a few more of those to destroy the American Abrams that are going to be arriving very shortly. So we're going to call up more of those, more tanks, more troops, and looks like we got ourselves 2 of them this time. Pretty good. All right, so let's get these to the front, and we're going to try to put one left, right, and center and see how long we can hold against the Americans. There's been some heavy artillery that has hit our positions, and I think some of our men, are dead from earlier artillery strikes, but hopefully we can hold against the Americans. But we are using some of those artillery strikes, the craters from those to now cover some of our tanks. T-72s on the right side and left side, and we're trying to hide everything, but you know, it's a pretty open desert. There's not so much for cover, so we'll see where we can actually pick up on some cover. All right, so let's see. I don't think we have much in terms of weapons to hold them back. There's some more Conquerors here and troops in the trenches. I'll try to get some more guys on the front then carrying some of those weapons. I see a Shilko over here, which is a anti-aircraft gun, basically 4 barrels there on the front. That's a mean machine. You don't want to get in front of that thing if you're in a chopper or aircraft of any sort. And I think it's named after a river in Russia as well. Okay, let's get some more of our troops out. Looks like we have ourselves a tank here, T-72M1. We're going to try to occupy as many vehicles as we can. Apparently, we've captured a American tank as well, the Bradley over there. I don't know how the heck we came into possession of that, but it's pretty good. You're going to see a mix of Russian units and Iraqi units as well. I don't know if the Russians were advising them or whatnot back in the day, but they certainly weren't fighting with them. That would be an act of war. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get this tank occupied and that Bradley too. And this being a truck with what? A ZIS, 23 on the back, or a ZU 3023 actually. All right, more American forces are arriving. You can see them getting out of their transports here, and more troop transports coming up. Bradleys for the Army and Marines coming behind them. There they come. All right, so let's see if we can set up and anticipate their attacks. We can call out some more BMP-2s, and that will give us troops that we can put in our trenches, but I hope we have enough. We'll see. Oh, looks like we actually have a Strela back here as well. Strela anti-aircraft gun, and it actually fires infrared missiles that can destroy any sort of troop transports. What's going on over here? Oh, did I accidentally indicate for you to come over here? My bad. Let's actually put this over here in cover. All right, yeah, that can destroy helicopters and whatnot. Strela is going to be a nice little addition to our army here. And we're going to put some soldiers out here, have them spread out. Looks like a very large explosion there, destroying that trench. All right, there we go. All of our troops have disembarked. Okay, Iraqi forces are moving into defensive positions all along the line. It's going to be an attack soon enough. Not much longer. All right, so it looks like they're spreading out with their defenses. I can hear some bigger engines. Oh, no, that's just still the Marines and the Bradley coming up. All right, looks like that's going to be their forward position that they're going to attack from, just on the other side of the ridge. The Americans may call out another artillery strike. I'm not sure what they'll come in with for their initial attack, but we need to get more infantry is really what we need. We can just easily be walked over by U.S. Marines and such. Troops and tanks and support is what we're going to be seeing. Oh, is there an ATGM position up here? Oh, there is. Very nice. That's a very good position to have. Very good cover. I didn't even notice that one. This is the thing about these defense missions is when you're setting up for an attack, sometimes it's you don't have enough time to figure out where all your defenses are, especially if it kind of spawns that way. Okay, this troop transport seems to love to come over here, even though he's been told multiple times to stay over here. I don't know why he keeps moving over that direction. that must be an AI issue. I don't think I told him to come over here. Let's park him back here. And we'll hang out over here. Alright, do these have ATGMs on them? Oh, they sure do. Alright, I wonder if it's, it might be Conkers as well. Cause a bad fur day on these guys pretty soon, if you guys know what I mean, right? Am I right? Alright. Very good. Wow, round of applause on that one. What a reference. What a reference. Alright, thank you, buddy. Thank you, appreciate that. Alright, with 5 minutes left, here are the Abrams. We've got ourselves Abram tanks now arriving. And it looks like we can count 2 of them to start with. And it looks like that might be it for the start. Okay, well, that's a little risky. We're going to have some trouble destroying those, I feel. Alright, get the troops into defensive positions. Everybody get ready for fun. All the way in the back with artillery. The Americans are more than likely going to pierce most of these defenses, so it's not going to be anything that we can really hold back for too long. Some of those tanks are just too much, though the ATGM's pretty much the only thing we can rely on to even remotely come close to stopping those units. Our infantry is just scattered everywhere. Let's see. Well, I don't see much more in terms of trenches that we can occupy. Let's get these guys up here then. Okay, it looks like we're about ready for our attack then to take place, their attack to take place. We've got multiple artillery guns. Looks like that's none under our command, that one, but this one is. So we can fire on the enemy. Looks like that is a 122 millimeter gun. And so that'll be very good against infantry or light vehicles. We still have the ability to call out a few more tanks and ATGMs. I think maybe we might want to call out some more tankmen. And let's get this tank on the line now. This one we might want to hold back until we lose some tanks. What we can do is we can see if the Americans attack in waves. For example, if we lose the, perhaps let's say we lose the T-72 here, we can just replace it. There's a lot of area to cover, but not a lot of hiding spots to cover it. So let's hold some things back. These tank crews we can put over here in some of these vehicles. And can we actually use this tank? It's the TV, which means it's the ATGM variant. Nope. This thing, yeah, I don't actually see the weapons on it, but it should be able to fire TV-guided weapons, such as the MTV or perhaps the Home Shopping Network. Am I right? Yeah, I know. No, it's actually going to be TV-guided ATGMs, which are bad, and it makes things go boom. I know. I love my sound effects. All right, let's get up on top there. That's a good place to occupy. Let's make sure all transports have emptied. There we go. We're going to drop these 2. I like how these guys squat on the back. It's pretty sweet. Good way to cover the BMP. And, wow, actually, you can see the... Look at that. The commander's actually spotting targets or looking for targets. That's actually very cool. Nice little animation. Cold War mods got it all. Now, you can download this mod, too, by the way, by just going on the Steam page. A lot of people are always asking, where do you get the mission and such? Just check Steam. Literally just type Cold War, and it'll be one of the first ones to pop up. So anybody who commented didn't get this far in the video, shame on you. Hey, how do you download this? Yes, just check Steam. Can we actually build any breastwork? Nope, doesn't look like we can build any other defenses. So in about 2 minutes here, the Americans are going to start their attack, and that is going to be that. I'm going to keep the BMPs and such in the back then. Actually, we should keep some extra troops down here. We're going to take losses up here no matter what, so we may as well keep some reserve forces ready for multiple attacks. Can hear some more engines running out there. Oh, maybe it was our own. Oh, wait. Oh, it's our BMP arriving, but okay, apparently he decided to go left. All right, wonderful. Okay, we should have all of our troops here. This is looking pretty good. I think this is about the extent of our defense. Right side, we have a T-72 standing by. Left side, we have another T-72 inside the base for backup. We have ATGMs standing by. We have BMPs standing by. We have captured Bradley. We got lots of trucks. Wow, look at that. We actually have some... I guess you could call it... Wow, actually, look at that, buddy. It's the 2003 Toyota Helix. Actually, it could be... or the Hilux, which could be from... actually, probably the early 2000s. Wow, what kind of an interior? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so we have an SPG on that one and also a heavy gun. But again, that's probably going to get shredded right away. We'll use those as last-second defensive weapons, and I think that's going to be very interesting to use those. We'll see if they can get to our base. It's definitely something I don't want on the front line. Let's put our BMP up here. This thing could actually fire up over possibly fire its ATGMs at anything that gets close. However, Cold War mod, things are very short range. BMP should be able to, at least in real life, I mean, come on, it should be able to fire at this ridge here, but it can't. It can barely even fire past the fence. What is this, a musket from the Revolutionary War? Come on. All right, so we've got, let's see, a few other things we can call out. Conquerors, Tank Man, or the infantry. I'm going to call out infantry because we get not only do we get a free ATGM with that, with the the one loaded on the BMP, we also get a free autocannon, and we also get a free squad. So that's way better than just an individual Conqueror, though it's much more difficult to hide. So let's go ahead and have this as our reserve. We'll go ahead and set this back here. 14 seconds to the American attack. And it looks like, yep, there's the Marines and more Marines and, oh boy. All right, 6 seconds you've all waited for. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the United States military pushing into Iraq to liberate. Here we go, mission complete. Oh, what? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What is this? Why would you do this? Oh, my God. Why would you blare this? What the... What is going on? I can't even skip this garbage cutscene. It's so loud and unnecessary. Why would you do this? Look at the quality! Okay, great. Here come the Americans. Didn't need that. Alright, American helicopters on the way now. Wow, that is a lot of... oh boy, I think those might be... I think those are news shoppers, actually. Nope, they're Apaches. My mistake. Very easy mistake to make. Wow, look at that. No, those are, no doubt about it, those are Apache helicopters. And we have our anti-aircraft on the right side. Strela standing by. Oh boy, I didn't think they would attack with helicopters. I thought it'd be only tanks. Oh boy. Strela, I hope you're ready to do your thing. I don't even know if it's armed or actually crewed. Uh-oh. Better put some guys in that. Okay, here come the Americans for their attack. Oh, good. Oh my God, whoa, having a bad day. Okay, American choppers immediately going down. And one of our BMPs being hit. That was one of our reserve troops. Oh, man. Oh, little parachute, how adorable. Alright, tanks are firing. Oh, luckily most of our men survived. How'd that guy die? Oh, you got blown all the way over there? Not bad for you. Okay. Abrams tanks pushing their way through. Making their way downtown. Going fast. Uh-oh. That's bad. Ammo storage. Oh, God. That's going to be a big explosion. Whoever's near that, get the hell away. Alright. There we go. BMP firing its ATGM. Excellent shot, ladies and gentlemen. That was fantastic. That was wonderful. Oh, here comes another ATGM. I think I heard one fire. Oh. The hell was that? Maybe American artillery landed there? Alright, 2 Abrams have been eliminated. Here comes the 3rd. Over on the right side, it looks like... oh, Bradley destroyed there. 2 Bradleys destroyed. And the earlier Apache. Wow, we're not doing too bad. Our tank there holding on the right side. And it looks like U.S. Marines might be taking this position here. Can we actually see if... No, we can't... Oh, wow, it just says soldier. I'm assuming it's the Marines because I saw the transport around, but that could be from the Bradley as well. They might be mixing and matching here today. 3rd Abrams destroyed. Or a 4th Abrams... Wait, no, one... Wait, where'd that turret fly off of? What the... Well, wait, there was a 4th Abrams? Okay, 4 Abrams destroyed. Wow, that one arrived and died quickly. Oh, there goes an ATGM from the Conquerors. And heading straight for the tree. Excellent work. Woo! Take that tree. Alright, next one's going to be on you, Abrams. Uh-oh, never mind. My bad. Well, the BMP did a pretty good job of almost hitting him. Let's call up another T-72 now. Not sure how long we have to actually defend this for. We're going to need some more troops on the right side, though. Let's get that tank up here ASAP. Alright, good. Alright, so one tank here. Looks like it's been tracked. Let's hop back in the tank. We're okay. We're not going anywhere. We got a T-72M1 here. We got our tank there, which is the T-62. We've got another T-72 here. So if they break that line, if they cut through those tanks, other than the BMP, we got them. Here comes the Abrams now. And multiple Bradleys. Well, actually just actual multiple AAVPs and a tank. Oh, and they rolled that one. Whoa. And, oh, okay, America's now attacking with Blackhawks. Very clever tactic. They, wow. Oh, they were trying to they were trying to parachute through. Looks like our tank is dead. Nope, never mind. Oh, they're trying to paradrop troops behind our lines via helicopter. Interesting. Helidrop troops. Clever girl. Tank here is hit, main gunned. Here comes yet another BMP. I don't know what it is about the AI of this game trying to send BMPs repeatedly to this area. I don't know what it is. But they seem to end up over here regardless. And here comes... What? Tank? Where are you going? I didn't tell that tank to move. It was this one. What the hell's going on? I don't know. Our troops aren't very disciplined, I suppose. But regardless, we're smashing everything. I wonder if we can actually... Oh, we can actually capture this Abrams. How embarrassing, America. Alright. Over on the right side. Excellent. Another vehicle destroyed there. Let's fix the main gun of this tank. Why are some of these vehicles moving? They're told to not move, but they are moving anyway. Our Shilka pulled up all the way from back here. Okay, I'm not even commanding that at this point. Troop organization is just absolutely disgusting. They're just rolling forward whenever they feel like it. However, now the Shilka can possibly shoot down that Apache approaching. So let's hope that happens. Stop moving. Just stay there. Alright, let's get our tanks repaired. Okay, we got multiple repairs going on. We're actually holding longer than I thought we would. Okay, here comes the Apache. Gotta wait until it's literally on top of us because there's no range in this thing. Wow. Worst anti-aircraft unit ever. Is it gonna shoot? Oh, now it has to reload. Wonderful. Where the hell did that missile go? Okay, it blew. He was trying to target the BMP, but I think because he got destroyed, the targeting went haywire. Wow. What the hell's going on in this game? Apache just fell on top of our tank? Oh man, do we have repair... I don't know if we have repair kits for vehicles around. We've got a huge tank roadblock over here. An American tank has been hit. And so is the... Ooh, the chopper's hit too, smoking. Wait, is it on fire? There's a little bit of fire coming out of the rotors. Beautiful flanking on these tanks approaching. Not so much for the flanking now. Now we're going 1v1. Get him, brother. There we go. Alright. It's going to be an interesting interesting day. Vehicles are being repaired. Alright. The BMP 2s are what you want to call out here. Shilkos are worthless. They have zero range. BMP 2s can actually take out troops, tanks, and helicopters. There goes the ATGM. Wow, the amount of ATGMs flying into that, incredible. We need some more troops up here right away. We should have a tank waiting. Alright, let's get tanks up here. And let's send the troops to the left side. Try to retake that hill a little bit. Okay, I don't know at this point if these guys came from these BMPs or what. Let's try to reoccupy these. Oh no, they don't need... Okay, both BMPs are actually alive. That tank's alright. Engines, tracks, a few things destroyed over here. More helicopters coming in. Get him, Shilka. Let's go. Fire. What the hell? Oh, that's garbage. They're still able to like shoot their weapons and stuff while they while they're dying. Oh, and now now the helicopter is actually blocking our tank. Very interesting tactic, using multi-million-dollar helicopters to block the view of our tanks. It's a very, very interesting tactic. BMPs again taking out some more choppers. Wow, at this point, there we go. Oh, is it the Marine? Oh, so lucky, bro. You're lucky you stepped on the brakes, man. I thought that thing was toast. So I don't think our, since there's no time limit on this defense, it's supposed to go, I believe, until we die, or at least that's how I'm going to play it. I'm not sure a lot of this stuff, even though it's English, you know, you have the English translator, a lot of the conversations between characters in the missions are in Russian. So if they're saying, hey, we're not going to be able to hold this one, or hey, we got to hold 5 minutes, but there's no timer, I just don't know. Regardless, it's pretty sweet to see all this equipment exploding on both sides. And here comes yet another chopper. More paradropped. I don't know if these are oh god. Whoa. That's bad. Black Hawk down. Several Black Hawks down. Alright, we've seems our Marines, or rather our troops have arrived. I don't know if the Marines are going to take the hill or not. There's a lot of troops out there. You can see all the enemies that have died too, by the way, indicated in red. They haven't been able to get up here. Alright, let's retake these positions. There we go. We may as well keep our BMPs together. They're both good at anti-tank, anti-air, anti-infantry, anti-anything, really. And good job there, lighting our guy on fire. That guy is lit. Now, did we take that tank back? No, we did. American tank here is in our command, but needs to be repaired. A lot of these tanks don't cover... Oh, yeah, it actually doesn't have any ammunition or anything. We may as well occupy it. It'll give them something else to shoot at. Okay, left side. Can we not target that? Main gun's not wanting to target the AAVP over here. Reloading, and wait, it's looking pretty dead. Alright, we'll leave it alone. Wow. Missiles flying by. Not good. Missiles flying by. Alright, we're out of more troops. We have more tankmen that we can grab. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll occupy one of our BMP-1s over here. Wait, a BMP-1? Ugh. That's the one with the cannon. Rather than the auto cannon. Oh, see, you see, I have no idea what this says. This could say, Raptor, you are so awesome. Everybody like you. Actually, if anybody's Russian, feel free to translate. Or if you read Cyrillic or can translate, let me know. This is the greatness of this game, by the way. 2 American machine gunners outside of our... Okay. Wait, that was an American... Oh, wow. Alright, so there was an American literally standing next to our guy, and just they wouldn't even engage each other. So weird. Wow, look at the battlefield. There's probably about as many helicopters on the field as there are tanks. Alright, objective to stop NATO has been completed, I guess. I did it. Yay, I stopped capitalism. I have no idea what the hell happened. I don't know. I don't even know if this was Fallujah, to be honest. I just thought, well, since it's the most famous battle that I know, we can call it that. Alright, everyone. Well, that is it for, I guess, this edition of the Cold War mod. I actually was hoping I could counterattack and take some of these positions, but with the blinding light, I guess means we're at GG. Alright, everyone, thank you very much for hitting the like button. If you'd like to see more, again, check Steam for this mod, Cold War mod, and you'll also need the English translate, too. If you play multiplayer, otherwise stuff like Tankman or SPG or all this other stuff might not be translated. So make sure you get both the Cold War mod and the Cold War English mod, which is just basically just translate stuff. You'll need to have both of those active if you can speak English. Otherwise, if you're Russian, you know what you're doing. So that's it for my time. Thank you everyone for your support. Cold War mod is definitely very interesting and works well and is neat to check out. Best thing is the ATGM. So I will see you all very soon. Thank you everyone for being here. Round of applause. Yeah, all right. I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for your support, and and goodbye. If I can remember how to turn this off.